Hey everyone, Rascal here, and welcome to part 8 of the LP of Star Wars, Revenge of the Sith video game. And in this part, we are facing off against General Grevious, probably one of the best characters in Star Wars Episode 3, in my opinion. Now, I'm gonna say this right now. Grevious is a cheap bastard. No, I'm not kidding. His techniques are cheap. Yes, I know he's a droid, he's meant to be separatist, and he's meant to, you know, try and kill Jedi as best as he can with what the knowledge he has. But there's a difference between cheap and being cunning. In this game, Grevious is just plain cheap. His techniques are very fast and powerful, and somewhat powerful. He's the second other person to dual wield, the first being Sarah. We're going to see her later.
This is your last stand, General.
His techniques are very rapid. Also, his strikes are fast. They're very weird, but they're very easy. They're very telegraphed. What does that mean? Is that you could tell what technique he's about to use because his moves are very wide. Now, second phase right here, destroy that and you'll get a health surge. Now, Grevious, although he has a force bar, he has no force power. Instead, there is something else. The other reason he's very cheap is because, yes, he can use 2 lightsabers. Obi-Wan said himself, he's programmed to fight dirty. Oh, he was about to do it there, but I didn't give him the chance. I didn't give him a minute. There he is. That. The blaster. That is cheap. Now, the first grade is just regular laser blast. If you hold the block button, you will block or deflect it back to him if you're lucky. The second version of that is a somewhat more powerful version. You cannot block it, but you can evade it. The third one, the same thing. You can evade it, can't block it, and the third one, it does a very good damage with a stun effect. And that's why he's cheap. Anyone using this character in multiplayer, by the way, I'm not showing those off, or the bonus missions, unfortunately, is a cheating bastard. I admit it. I hate Grievous in multiplayer. I hate him right here. And in this part, he starts using his next... there we go. Health surge. That's his charge attack. One version of his charge attack. He has 3 levels of charge again for that. As you can see, that was pretty damn telegraphed. You can evade. Don't try blocking it. You could try hitting him, but have good luck with that.
Very tricky. Leave it to a droid to cheat.
Yeah, see? As I... Ow! It's a knockback, too. Okay, I kind of wanted to show this off because I want to show... There it is. The further he goes to, the more damage he does also. And yes, this part isn't long. It's only 6 minutes, I know. I was kind of going through Grievous fast. I didn't want him to pull off any of his cheap technique. Oh, swift kick in the face. Grevious, riding away like a little coward. Kill Kenobi. Ugh. Where did that come from? Where did that mind come from? If he had his coat or his overcoat, whatever it is, I would believe it, okay? But that was just pulled literally out of his ass. Or what ass he has left. Now, I kind of like this because they kept the idea of General Grevious always being a coward in times of going to lose.
Do better than that.
So, yeah, I like that. Same thing in the Clone Wars. And here's the other cheapness about Grevious. 4 lightsabers.
This is your last stand, General.
Not what I wanted to do.
You'll need them, Grievous.
Yeah, see, that was his second level. Whew, that was close. Now, thankfully, Grievous's techniques, his force techniques, his charge attack, his force spin like that, use a lot of force power. So, if you want to attack him when he has little to no force ball energy, This way you get in some good fun he can't barely doing.
And there we go. Yeah, see, this is what I mean by cheap. Grievous' 4 lightsaber style battle is very hard to deflect and predict. And yes, he does do 4 times the damage in a way to speak. He does the same amount of damage as someone normally would, because I think the programmers weren't that stupid. They kind of lowered the damage output on all 4 sabers in this situation. Now, if you were playing multiplayer, this would take up his force bar. And yes, I finished him very well there. I kind of like the movie ending better, showing off that he got shot in the heart, that he still had organic matter, and they burnt inside the cavity. I really like that. Oh well. Obi-Wan, make sure cut him into small pieces. That's what I would do. I know I'm being an asshole. And yeah, that's it. That was the battle with Grevious. It was just really a complaint video. No, I'm also informing you guys that I won't be doing the multiplayer. And I show off the concept art still. And this part's soon coming to an end, so join me next time as we fight one more Jedi.